Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, you can see I'm back on my Town Hall 13, and I'm showing you the most overpowered strategy at Town Hall 13 in Clash of Clans right now. I love this army. It is really good. I also like the triple clone with the dragons. The reason is when you get higher in trophies like into Legends League, I feel like the RC charge becomes a better option once you're hitting up Town Halls. So what the plan is here, I'm going to show some attacks in Champions League, but we're going to keep posting Town Hall 13 content because so many of you have been asking for it. And the goal here is to push in Legends League. We'll try becoming one of the top Town Hall 13 players. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see if it happens. As you can see, the army itself, lots of common equipment, so it's not too bad. Even my World Champion stuff, Electro Boots only level 11, Rocket Spear level 14. We're going to get some help with the Earthquake spell there. Queen, level 15 Giant Arrow, level 9 Healer Puppet. Warden, level 5 Rage Gem, level 15 Eternal Tome, and then the Minion Prince is only level 5 Henchman Puppet, level 8 Dark Orb. But now, let's get into some attacks. Okay, first I just wanted to go into a replay so I can explain it a little bit more in depth, even though I do think you guys have the idea down, because we've done so many RC charges, but still, I thought it would be good to explain. What I want to do is cut a slice out of the base. You know, if we're taking a piece of cake, that's kind of the goal I think about it in terms of a base. It helps me kind of visualize it, and I know some people are visual learners, so for me, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to take out this compartment, try taking out the eagle. The big key things you're looking for: Town Hall, eagle, scatter shots, infernos, expos also a close second, and then if you can get some air defenses with the RC charge, that's great, but the key ones are the Town Hall, scatter, and eagle. So I want to go in towards this compartment, and if I spoiled it, I actually make it all the way in towards the Town Hall. First thing you're going to do, though, is you're going to put down that Earthquake, damage these buildings up a little bit more so your Rocket Spear gets more value, especially because it is not that high of a level. 14 is actually not that low either. It's actually a pretty good solid level. I think level 15 is probably the minimum, which is fine. And now, at this point, just get your invisibilities in every 4 seconds. Yes, you don't have the Spirit Fox. That's totally fine. I know people always think you can't do RC charges at lower level Town Halls, but you can. That invisibility was very important, pushes my World Champion in towards the Town Hall, and look at this. I still have 6 invisibilities left to go. There I go, using my next one, and we're going to get down this Town Hall. Air Defense, Air Sweeper, Inferno. That's some crazy value. And then one thing you're going to notice is, you're probably like, Aki, doesn't this take a lot of time? Well, you can limit it to a minute and then start your attack. So once you get your timer down to 2 minutes, you're good to go. And if you ever feel very confident that your World Champion just got a ton of value, look at that invis. That was a mistake, by the way. I wanted to point that out. The World Champion was going to run into the invisibility anyway, so that was a little bit wasted. It's all good. But what I was saying there is, if you feel like, you know what, you set such a good path up, watch what I do here. I'm actually going to split my Minion Prince towards the top side. Queen, I'm just going to fire off a Giant Arrow shot. Honestly, that was less for air defense because I've taken most of them down. It was more so just to clear out some buildings instead of really nice funnel. I put the Minion Prince and the Slammer by themselves so they can kind of clear the top side. That's if you're really struggling in terms of time. I wasn't here. I just wanted to show that example off. But at this point, you're pretty much chilling because the Warden ability, I'm going to use it early through these heroes. Going to make it through that backside, no problems. If I need, I can use an Ice Block for them. The Ice Block for this attack, you can use for a couple reasons. The World Champion Charge, you can use it for the Town Hall Explosion, or you can use it how I'm going to use it here, just on a couple dragons so they can keep tanking, and then the other majority dragons aren't ice blocked because then they can start adding in some even more damage. At this point, this base is pretty much cooked. I'm going to use the Minion Prince ability here just for fun. Honestly, I didn't even need to use it. I just wanted to pop it, and we have a ton of dragons surviving. So let's keep doing some attacks, but don't worry, these videos will be getting even better as we get into Legends where we see tougher and tougher bases. Hopefully pretty soon. Obviously, I am still in low champions right now. Okay, you know what? Why not shoot up a Town Hall? That'll be fun. World Champion here. I'm just going to dive into a certain section. I could go from the bottom side. Sets a really nice funnel, and we can go in towards the eagle. You know what? That's what I might do. I'm going to get this Earthquake in right away. World Champion shots off the bat too. And here we go. At this point, we should be good to go and just kind of watch. Take these shots. You should be counting. I'm not really. It's fine. The World Champion. I just want her to get in towards this kind of core area. There we go. She's at the Inferno now. So we're just going to keep an eye on her here. She'll take care of these Tessas, make her way in towards these Expos. And you know what? I'm going to use an invisibility on this cannon to push her towards the left-hand side. I think that was a smart decision. The main reason for it is I just want her to take care of that eagle for sure. At this point, if I could, I'd path her towards a town hall, but I think it's too big of a waste of spells to make it in there, and then I don't think she would be able to get through there. Once she's not facing too much damage, you can delay an invisibility just so you get some more value out of it. Thought I would mention that, and then Royal Champion is going to make it through here. I'm going to start lining up my queen shot, and it's most likely going to be to get some air defenses and a sweeper. So there we go. Okay, no, I got sweepers more out of it. That's fine. Now we're going to use this last World Champion invisibility. Queen's doing her job there. I'm going to get a couple dragons to funnel. And then the main dragons in between the funnel we've kind of set. Let's get our Warden in there. Slammer. Minion Prince, I can join with these topside dragons if I want. I'm going to get deck collectors down as well, just to kind of be a little bit of a nuisance. Minion Prince ability we can use right now. Nice, hit that frost there. And then watch this ice block. We use the Warden ability early. Does not end up mattering because I'm just going to use the ice block on these dragons once they take care of the town hall. And this is what I love so much about this attack, is you never really have to worry about that town hall explosion. Slammer balloons pop. And for some of you that were asking, Aki, will time be a problem? No, it won't, guys, especially if you're good with time management. Limit your RC charge to, like I said, a minute. So once you hit that 2 minutes left in the battle, you're good to go. Queen still survives. She is going to go down now because that single target Inferno. But hey, she did her job, and we're going to get the job done. Level 5 Rage Gem. Seriously, very, very strong. You do not need to go over and just keep leveling up these equipments. Level 14 Rocket Spear, level 11 Electro Boots is still getting the job done against this Town Hall 14. Obviously, not the like 100% a max Town Hall 14. But still, I would be pretty happy with this. And you know what? I am. So we're going to take that 3-star. And we still have 30 seconds here for cleanup. If you want, you can also drop a dragon just to add some extra minions or whatever you like for extra cleanup. Wizards could be also a smart decision. But for me, it's really up to you. If you want more cleanup, use it. If not, and you feel like this is enough, I would be totally okay with that too. But now, I will see you guys in the next attack. Okay, here we go. Pretty solid base to attack. You could go for the Town Hall, but I see my Royal Champion just running around that. So I might actually path her in towards this Eagle. I kind of like that a little bit more. I'm going to go early Earthquake. Let's get that down. Royal Champion ability. Boom. Snipe out that cannon in a shot. Mortar in one shot. And then the Archer Tower in a shot too. So that's really valuable to us. And now the Royal Champion should be able to snipe in towards this Expo, which is great. I'm going to use the invisibility down. Now I'm going to use an invisibility on that air defense, and look at that. We're in towards the Eagle exactly how we wanted. So a couple of those plays is just more when you get comfortable with RC charges. Do it how you feel, but if you need some practice, go into friendly challenges. That is what I would actually recommend the most to get just way better at your RC charges, because you know what? They don't come always naturally. Some people can start struggling, but look, we are already in the core of the base, and that's exactly what we kind of wanted. And now we're pushing in towards this Expo. I still have 2 invisibilities left, so I actually might get some shots off at this Town Hall, which is just insane to think. And this is what I mean. The triple clone attack is great. The only thing is you don't get this type of value and control, I should say. Now I'm going to fire a queen shot here. I was hoping to get that sweeper. I missed everything pretty much. That was awful. I'm going to go my balloons down, dragons in behind. Let's get this Warden in here as well. Minion Prince too. And then I'm going to kind of get these deck collectors to distract. Send in the Stone Slammer. Warden ability early on. Royal Champion is still alive at the bottom portion of the base. Like, that's, I don't even know what to say. Like, how crazy is that? To get that much value out of your Royal Champion, the attacks just become kind of too easy. Like, this is the only part that I'd like, maybe dropping even a balloon, is to have some minions right now on this outside here. Would make our lives a lot easier. But then again, totally fine because we have still a bunch of dragons. And then look what we're going to do. Ice block for once this Town Hall explosion is going to go off, just to save some dragons, save us that damage. And I like it so much. Boom, ice block, and you're good to go. At this point, we're just kind of waiting for cleanup. 55 seconds left in the actual attack itself. You're good to go. So this is what I mean. Like, if you have so many dragons alive, it doesn't really matter for the cleanup. But I know in some attacks it would be nice just to have those extra minions so your life's easier and you don't have to wait as long. But again, that's up to you. Queen's still alive as well. Warden's full health. I think we've got close to 10 dragons still up, if not more, which is just spectacular. I'm telling you guys, this strategy is really, really strong. I think we'll do one more attack, and then the next video will probably be in just a couple days because I do want to push the legends quickly because I feel like you guys deserve that, and it shows off harder bases to hit, but then also shooting up town halls, which I think you guys definitely need. I don't know. I might do one more attack just to showcase like taking out a dragon and adding some minions in just to show that it is a lot quicker. But you know what? We actually might do that, and I think you guys will end up enjoying that. So a longer Town Hall 13 video, I think everyone will be pleased with. Okay, this base is perfect to go for. I dropped a dragon, added in some minions, and now I'm just going to path in towards the eagle again. So I'm going to get my royal champion to just destroy this archer tower. Not too much damage nearby. I'm going to get in our earthquake spell once she destroys this wizard tower. Next shot there, and then pop her ability. Perfect. And she's good to go. She'll head in towards the core of the base. We haven't used a single invisibility. Look at this. And she's already cleared so many buildings, which is awesome. She's going to destroy that. And she's in towards the eagle. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What I want to do here is maybe take out some of these sweepers. So you can start your queen early if you want. So like I'll show that. We'll go right there. And then keep an eye on the royal champion as well. Boom, fire that shot off. I got an air defense because I knew that sweeper the royal champion would get. But watch this. My royal champion is in towards the town hall. My hero boost is gone too. So my royal champion is level 12 only. But hey, I'm about to get this town hall down. And that is some ridiculous damage. I'm going to use an ice block so she doesn't take too much damage. Get this invisibility going. And then I'm going to start with some of these dragons. Let's go like this. She's got that scatter shot down. She'll get it down with the aura damage anyway. Next invisibility. Let's get these dragons in. Minion prince. World champion. I do want her to clean that out. So I'm going to get some deck collectors here. Distract that king for a bit. More deck collectors. Let's get this slammer in here. Pop the minion prince ability. Warden ability we can delay. I'm going to start with some minions for cleanup all kind of around the base. And this is the one thing that's kind of nice. Is no time issues this time around, I don't think. Minute and 30. So you could go for this version, or you could go that extra dragon if you feel like you need that damage. Totally up to you guys and what you prefer. But let's get these rest of these minions in here. Slammer has not gone down yet, but I can just pop it. Why not? And this is about to hit a Seeking Airmine anyway. But as I said, guys, we're looking good. A minute and 10 seconds left. Let me know what you guys actually think about this army. Are you already using it? Do you like the triple clone? What do you prefer? I think you're not going to go wrong with any version because right now, Town Hall 13, you can really destroy. I'm happy I didn't have an arrow boost here. I didn't even actually notice it. Level 12 roll champion, level 43 minion prince, just to go to show that it works with them too. But I will see you guys in the next video where hopefully we'll be doing a lot more harder bases, I should say. But I'll see you guys in Legends League then. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this Town Hall 13 content. I would really appreciate the feedback. See you again soon. Peace out.